Good morning, preschool friends. How's everyone today? Did you have a lovely weekend with the nice weather? Are you ready for an awesome week? Well, I sure am, friends. So this week we're going to be talking about community helpers and how we're thankful for our community helpers because Thanksgiving is coming up and that's when we talk about what we're thankful for. So what is a community helper? Do you know? Well, today I'm going to be talking about a police officer. Police officers are community helpers because they help us stay safe. All right? And the police officer I'm going to read about today, his name is Officer Buckle and Gloria. I wonder who Gloria is. Let's read our book and find out. Okay, here's Officer Buckle. Officer Buckle knew more safety tips than anyone else in Napville. Every time he thought of a new one, he thumbtacked it to his bulletin board. Safety tip number 77, never stand on a swivel chair. He fell down. That's silly, Officer Buckle. Officer Buckle shared his safety tips with the students at Napville School. Nobody ever listened. Sometimes there was snoring. Oh, goodness, people are falling asleep during his speech. That's not cool. Afterward, it was business as usual. Mrs. Topple, the principal, took down the welcome banner. Never stand on a swivel chair, said Officer Buckle. But she didn't hear him. Then one day, Napville's police department bought a police dog named Gloria. When it was time for Officer Buckle to give the safety speech at the school, Gloria went along. Aw, Gloria's so cute. Children, this is Gloria, announced Officer Buckle. Gloria obeys my commands. Gloria, sit. And so Gloria sat. Officer Buckle gave safety tip number 1. Keep your shoelaces tied. The children sat up and they stared. Officer Buckle checked to see if Gloria was sitting at attention, and she was. Safety tip number 2. Officer Buckle says, always wipe up spills before someone slips and falls. The children's eyes popped. What's Gloria doing, friends? She's on her head. Officer Buckle checked on Gloria again. Good dog, he said. Officer Buckle thought of a safety tip he had discovered that morning. So when Officer Buckle turns around, Gloria sits back down like she was never sitting on her head. How silly is she? Never leave a thumbtack where you might sit on it. The audience roared. She's pretending like she sat on a thumbtack. Officer Buckle grinned. He said the rest of the tips with plenty of expression. Children clapped their hands and cheered. Some of them laughed until they cried. Officer Buckle was surprised. He had never noticed how funny safety tips could be. After the safety speech, there wasn't a single accident. Everybody's listening. The next day, an enormous envelope arrived at the police station. It was stuffed with thank you letters from the students at Napville School. Every letter had a drawing of Gloria on it. Officer Buckle thought the drawing showed a lot of imagination. His favorite letter was written on a star-shaped piece of paper. It said, you and Gloria make a good team. Your friend Claire. P.S. I always wear a crash helmet. Safety tip number 7. Officer Buckle was thumbtacking Claire's letter to his bulletin board when the phones started ringing. Grade schools, high schools, and daycare centers were calling about the safety speech. Officer Buckle, our students want to hear that. Your safety tips. And please bring along that police dog. Everybody wants to see Gloria. I want to see Gloria too. Officer Buckle told his safety tips to 313 schools. Everywhere he went, Gloria. Oh, what was Gloria doing? Gloria was so silly, and the children sat up and listened. After every speech, Officer Buckle took Gloria out for ice cream. Officer Buckle loved having a buddy. Then one day, a television news team videotaped Officer Buckle in the State College auditorium. Wow, he's going to be on TV. When he finished safety tip number 99, do not go swimming during electrical storms. The students jumped to their feet and applauded. Bravo, bravo, they cheered. And Officer Buckle bowed again and again. Wow. I don't think Officer Buckle realizes what Gloria is doing. She's being silly, and I don't think he knows. That night, Officer Buckle watched himself on the 10 o'clock news. The next day, the principal of Natville School telephoned the police station. "Good morning, Officer Buckle. It's time for our safety speech." Officer Buckle frowned. "I'm not giving any more speeches. Nobody looks at me anyway." "Oh," said Mrs. Topple. "Well, how about Gloria? Could she come?" So someone else from the police station gave Gloria a ride to the school. Gloria sat on stage looking lonely. Then she fell asleep. So did the audience. And after Gloria left, Natville School had its biggest accident ever. Oh, goodness. Look at this mess, friends. Oh, my goodness. It started with a puddle of banana pudding. Nobody cleaned it up. Splat, splatter, sploosh. Everyone slid smack into Mrs. Topple, who screamed and let go of her hammer. Oh, my goodness, friends. The next morning, a pile of letters arrived at the police station. Every letter had a drawing of the accident. Officer Buckle was shocked. At the bottom of the pile, there was a note written on a paper star. Officer Buckle smiled because the note said, "Gloria missed you yesterday. Your friend Claire. P.S. Don't worry, I was wearing my helmet." Oh, so she didn't get hurt. She was wearing her helmet. Gloria gave Officer Buckle a big kiss on the nose. Officer Buckle gave Gloria a nice pat on the back. Then Officer Buckle thought of the best rule yet. Always stick with your buddy. The end. Oh, I just love that book. I love Gloria. She's so cute. And I love that Officer Buckle was trying to keep his friends safe, just like real police officers. So today, friends, you have a police officer badge that you can decorate and put your name on it. But you can make it any kind of badge you want. If you don't want it to be a police officer, you can make it into a nurse. Or you can make it into a doctor or a teacher or whatever you would like it to be. Alrighty, friends. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.